Hi everybody, this is Carrick with Angry Centaur Gaming. Today we're going to jump into Ark Survival Evolved and I'm going to show you how to build a house and possibly get eaten by dinosaurs. When I came in, it was nighttime. One of the things you can't really control is the time of day that you spawn in. It's all on a real-time basis, or its version of real-time. So the first thing you want to do is collect some stones because you're going to need that for some tools. And the nice thing about Ark is when you go into your craftables, you can see pretty easily what you can build and what they need. First thing I'm going to need is either a pick or, in a pinch, a hatchet. And what's cool about this game, what really surprised me about this game, is that depending on the weapon that you use, depending on the tool that you use, you actually get more of a different item from whatever resource. So if you go to a tree and you smash the shit out of it with a stone pick, you're going to mulch it to hell and you're going to get more thatch. If you use a actual axe, then you're going to get more wood. However, one thing I've noticed about the stone pick is that it's more useful as an all-around item than the axe is. So most of the time I go for a pick. Now they look like they're in my inventory, but as I click them they go away. That's because I died. They are gone. So got myself some stones. They've got a couple patches in, and I have to say I am incredibly happy with some small, as you can see it just took a dump right there, but some small FPS increases that wasn't really planned on. I really like that that they've increased the FPS that quickly. I can only hope it continues to get better because the game actually is, to me, one of the most fun games I've played in a long time. It's just really enjoyable to sit back and play. People have asked me if I'm going to review this. Chances are I may review it as a final someday down the road, but this is one of those games that, man, it would be so weird to review right now. It's just, I mean, what it offers and how it goes about it would be really difficult. All right, so the first thing you saw is I was grabbing some stuff. I was grabbing plant matter, which becomes fiber, which you can then use to, of course, cut up and tie things together, which you'll need for things like your walls for your house and so forth, as well as some stone. Now, I'm going to need some wood. So, unfortunately, you got to kumte the shit out of some trees here to get that. We're just going to kickboxer this shit. And occasionally, you're going to see wood pop out. Most of the time, it's thatch. Once in a great while, maybe I'll go to it. See, you can tell by the bark, this is more of a tree. See what we get. There we go. There's some wood. And this does actually affect your health. And you can see by going into your craftables quite easily what you need. I only needed one. So first thing I'm going to create, of course, is the stone pick. Again, knowing that the pick slightly does increase your chance of getting thatch from a tree. But it also helps you just very quickly get stone, and it can be used as a weapon. And in the end, you need thatch anyway, so the fact that it occasionally, just mulches the shit out of a tree isn't something that's really causing an issue. I'll just McDonald's this forest for a little while. Make room for the cows. Nice thing is I'm getting a ton of thatch with some of that wood. Thatch is great as a fire burning resource. We'll get to that in a second. All right, so as people level up, you get new engrams or new ways to create things. And I'm level 8, so I've got a couple here. Not a lot, but you can see already that both the roof and the walls are created. So I'm going to create a roof. Really doesn't matter much in what order you. And I'm going to create a door because it's available, basically. Now, looking at the wall, I need more wood. And let's check the foundation. Yep. So I just basically need more wood. Flint is what I need for... Let's find... If there's a rock nearby, I will hammer the shit out of it and see if I can luckily get... Keeping an eye at the top. There's flint. Alright. So, I'll show you guys the difference. We'll go ahead and double-click the stone hatchet. Causes that to be built. always have to drop the stuff into your inventory. Right. Now, we can go into trees. We should see distinct raising of the amount of wood we get from some of these. However, some trees will give you less anyway. Oh, nope, there we go. Look at that. Wood just being gathered. Wood all up in this bitch. The cool thing about this game is it can be played any way you want. You don't really have to even make an axe if you don't want to, if you just want to hammer the shit out of stuff, because in the end, everything is useful. Thatch is very useful. All right. So as you see, I've already got a door and a roof. Go into the craftables, and I'm going to create a foundation. I'm going to take care of the items that basically are one-offs. So you can, again, always remember to go here and check. Don't be afraid to pop over to inventory, because when you make something, you don't get all the items back if you destroy it. So door, roof, foundation. Now I'm going to create a door frame. And because of that, it replaces a wall. You only need 3 walls, not 4. 1. Always important to remember that. Alright, looks like I'm going to need a little bit more thatch. So we'll switch back to Thor's hammer here. And we'll smash the shit out of some trees. I just am simply blown away. I haven't been attacked. Oh. Those little suckers right there are killers. So we're going to get a little bit away from them. Alright. Go back into our inventory. Those guys will kill me probably. Or they won't kill me, but they'll probably mess me up a little bit, and I'd rather stay away from them. Alright, so again, you got the roof, the door, the foundation, the door frame, and 1 wall. The wall. And it looks like need more fiber. You want to you have to remove pickaxe and run around, hammering the shit out of the E button, just grabbing stuff like a man in an old folks' home. Reaching out and feeling the world. You're hot. You should find some place to cool down. Shit, I'm being attacked. You can tell by the sound. Get out into the open. It's probably a spitter. Yep. Okay, we killed the Dilio. What's the Dilio? Grabbing some raw meat. We'll need that. Okay. You always got to watch out. It's a dangerous place. Another wall. And those guys can come up, and when they spit at you, it's really hard to dodge. I got lucky right there. All right. Walls. Okay. Now, you just go in, you grab every item. You have to put it into your quick item slots. Now, a weirdness here is that I really don't think that this should have to happen, and I'm probably doing it wrong, but I haven't seen a button that allows me to build something directly out of my inventory. So the first thing you want to place is the foundation, which has the slats. Go. It's foundation built. And then you start putting up some walls. And the nice thing is how it's built. You just, wherever it's green, button again, pick a wall again. Wall again. Oh, I defecated. Always got to make sure you do that. All right, and then the door frame. Now, when placing the roof, it's always best to place the roof with no door on there. Make sure you are very careful, because the world allows you to build more than 1-by-1 areas, and so you can get screwed up and build that in the wrong place. And lastly, the door. Boom. Bezazzle. There is your house. Very simple. And that's how everything in the game is handled. It's really fast. It allows you so much flexibility in how you do things and how quickly you can do it. It really is one of those survival games where it's more about exploring the world, hunting, gathering, training the animals, taking pets, And I love the fact that so many items are useful in different ways. You know, food, dyes, all the different things you can do. It's really well done. I'm going to create a campfire here, light it, and throw in some food, and let you guys go. I don't know what he was doing right there, but it sounded a little sexual. So, where's our doorway? There's our doorway. Put a fire right here. Now, gotta watch out, guys. Fires put off more heat than I've ever seen in any game ever. So, you gotta watch out and make sure that you don't end up putting it too close. Door. Sorry, I was looking hut. Right, here we go. Boom. I'm going to eat some of the plants. And then we basically just allow this to burn. And a lot of people get messed up on this, especially about the fire. Whoops. And not understanding how to use the fire, how to, basically get things to cook. With all things in this game, if it's got an inventory, if the item has an inventory, this is where you're gonna end up doing all of the inventory movement, the just adjusting things and so forth. It'll all be right in this area. So anyway, that's it for me in this first part of the level. I'm gonna do a bunch of different little walkthroughs for this. This is the game I'm playing mainly right now. It's just an enjoyable game to sort of jump around and see how it goes. Oh, whoa. Charcoal. Created by burning wood. I've actually never seen that, so that's very cool. And now I've got my meat. And now I also have a heat source. And what's nice about that is, instead of taking damage when I'm cold... Alright, last thing we'll do before I let you guys go. Take out this dildo. Oh, he poisoned me. He poisoned me. Poisoned me. So... What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yep. And once again, that shows you just how insanely difficult the game can be. It's actually, in all honesty, it's highly dangerous. The world is highly dangerous, and regardless of how many times I try to build a little hut, I end up losing it, and the hut is gone. Now, the cool thing is this is my world. The hut is actually there. It's just I have to go and find it. And so I'll leave you guys there, and the next episode will be the search for my hut that I built and my dead body. Peace out.